Hi everyone, how are you? Hope everyone is doing well. It's raining outside and thundering, which shook me from my slumber. Caused me to get up and get prepared, get my shower, get dressed, and to the best of my ability. I'm relaxing today, so I'm not putting on too much clothing, but comfortability. And then I was full to deliver, so I've gotten myself out of the way, done my honor, and my practices that I do daily. I've shown grace and favor. I have enjoyed the memories of just yesterday. It was so beautiful. Me and my son were able to go to the water. I'm pull it down while I am talking, and we can go ahead and get the cards out. A few came out already, not many, but that's okay. But yeah, I was able to get to the water yesterday, which is my place, and my son was able to go into the play park and play with other children. He also had his scooter. And what I did is took time to walk that track. Since we were doing the neighborhood here lately, and you're able to get out and about, you want to kind of take advantage of your health and wellness wherever you are, And it was difficult at first to get up, get started, and get going. But once you get started and you get going, that's part of your everyday natural routine. You just want to get out, get some fresh air, get some exercise in, and, start fresh for the day. I'm going to go through these maybe 2 more times. Should I turn them? Let me see, so you can't see. So we can't see. And alright, and these are all we have left, guys. After this here and this stack here, that's the end of our first deck. So it might get to a point where I just read what's left. And you know what comes out today too. But today is very special. I think today is going to be my 44th episode. So it's beautiful and special for me. My 444 moniker has been with me for some time. I didn't quite understand at the beginning why it was selected and why it rang so true. Oops. But I definitely do now. Well, that top you saw, so let's change it to, let's do this again. This is just for the top, because that one flipped over. Okay, we're going to flip over, so I'm going to mix it up so we won't know what that top will be. Alright, now, this is the next pile. Alright, I hope you all are having a beautiful day. You'll definitely probably hear the birds. They come and talk to me often. And I keep a little bit more than normal bird food out there for them. Something specific that I know they like that has a little bit of texture to it and like almost like a goo of some sort, but they love it. And, so you'll hear them quite often. Now that they know where they can come and get it, they don't hesitate. All right, so we'll do this 2 more times. And I think we got enough. We got a nice little stack here. One. Put that here. I don't know. Big stack. Wow. Like something turned over in here. Hold on. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so that was 1. This will be 2. Alright. So, where's this going? This one right too? Not sure. Let's sit it to the side. I don't know what it is yet. I know this one stack fell out. Put it over there. Let's see what we got. If we don't have too many, we'll go through them all. Okay? So this is what we have. Nice little stack. These are the 2 that were just, well, this was the last one that flipped over. It was a lot. And then this one. So, I don't know. We'll see. If we have time, we'll go through them. If not, we'll stick them back in. Alright, so before we get started, let's go ahead and ding the bell, cleanse the energy, and put the cards right here so they don't get mixed up. Let's go ahead and ding the bell, cleanse the energy, and just get started. Enjoy the rain and the thunderstorms, whether they're mine or the ones that's on this music. It's a beautiful and tranquil way to just have a beautiful day, relax into your mental space, and just pick through whatever pops up. All right, you ready? Count to 4 after I ring the bell, and then we're going to inhale the deepest, biggest breath that you can inhale, going as far down in the lungs as you can feel. Areas that we don't usually get to, the nice, deep breaths of prana that we very rarely take. We take kind of throughout the day unknowingly, but you want to actually get down, dig, and cleanse. As you're taking that deep breath, you want to hold it. Allow everything to collect in that breath and pull it all up. Any negativity, any negative energy, any negative feelings, anything that's hindering your progress. As you're exhaling, you want to push that all out. Whew. Ready? Okay. Let's see. There we go. All right, I'll count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Energy is clean and cleansed and clear. Whew. My eyes refocused. I go places. Let's get into it. I got a couple of surprises. Not much. Nothing like cards or anything. Just a couple of things I found. So we'll make it quick. In and out. First card is Eat to Live. Yeah. Definitely want to. Health is wealth. Remember that. Red Man is on this journey right now, which is very inspiring. A lot of kings are also on the journey and have been on for quite a while, and they got a bad rap for it. But be advised, be aware. You got to eat to live. Health is your wealth. Next is Jeff. That's going to be a name, first, middle, last, person, place, thing, family member, friend, co-worker, could be a stranger. I do have homie named Jeff. What's up, homie? However it applies in your life. Next is Hamilton. It's going to be a name as well. First, middle, last. Person, place, or thing. I do have Hamilton in my family. They were kind of gangsters back in their day. Also, Hamilton means a lot to me now. The name, anyway, however it applies to you in your life. Next is Deliver Me, Leandria Jones. Oh yeah, that's a song. Beautiful song. Gospel. And like I said, she's cut from a different cloth. She's not strictly religious. Not saying that she doesn't identify with the religious community, but if you listen to her watch her walk and listen to her talk, you'll understand how. Moving on. Go to the doctor's office. Okay. So if you haven't been to the doctor's office, you're having any problems, any chest pains, any shortness of breath, any back issues, anything that's alarming you, anything vaginally, or if you're sexually active or not, so I'm not worried about that. But UTIs come up, all kind of things can happen, constipation, whenever there's situations, circumstances going on. So just be advised, be aware. If you have any concerns, you need to go, and you think you need to go to the doctor's office, go, or have them come to you, whatever you can afford. But health is wealth. You want to eat to live, and definitely live foods. Moving on. Those secret society chants have not stopped. So cleanse, but no, it won't work. You are protected. Okay. So there's still some BS going on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Secret societies, to me that's, I don't want to speak on it openly like this because it's not really necessary, but anybody within a secret society has a certain bravado, because they have affiliations or they have connections, or they know people, or whatever the case may be. But it takes a whole society to hurt one person. Just imagine who you are. Moving on. Khaled Talk. Is that Khaled? Yeah. I heard this in the car yesterday. It's a pretty song. It's a song, Khaled Talk. It's a nice one though. It had like a little, still right now. It had a lot of radio play then, but camera, it's raining, so okay. Birds, they're gonna come out anyway. So let's see. Khaled Talk. The reason I'm bringing it up is it sounds familiar, but I just can't put my my words together for it right now. It's a nice song though. Khal, or Khaled Talk. So let's go like in the middle. So are you ready? Of course, you gotta get a commercial first. How they make their paper. Let's see. Hey. Can we just Okay, so can we just talk? Okay. That was the one. I played it for a reason. Next is no hesitation, no excuses, push through. Yeah. No hesitation, no excuses, push through. Even if it gets hard, keep going. Don't worry about it. No hesitation, no excuses. Next is Dottie. That's going to be a name, first, middle, last, person, place, or thing, family member, friend, co-worker. I do have an ancestor by the name of Dottie if you are here. Loving like queen. Next is welcome to a new, long-awaited cycle. Write down your intentions. Beautiful. I did that actually. I did it before, but I did it kind of like all over the place. Because I'm a person where you might come in and my desk is messy, like in the middle of work. But by the end of work, it looks like nobody ever sat there. So, of course, they tell you a desk is a reflection of what's going on. So, for me, I need to be able to reach different things depending on the project I'm working on, because this might be a piece of it, this might be a piece, this might be a piece. So, just be advised that you want to write your intentions down. I had them everywhere, but last night I finally put it all together in part of my daily routine. So definitely write them down. New cycle. Congratulations, you did it. Now write down your intentions and move in that fashion. Next is Will Downing, TikTok. Let me see. TikTok. What do you say? Promises. I know you heard them all from me. I know, I can go deep. I know, what crazy voice. It's a beautiful song. Will Downing has a lovely voice. Moving on. No, try not. Do or do not. There is no try. Yoda. Okay? Next is, oh wow, Rochelle Farrell and Will Downing. Come on now. Nobody has ever felt like this. What would I do to deserve this? What'd she say? Heaven knows. I don't know. It's a beautiful song though. I'm not like you. I'm not perfect. It's a beautiful song. Will Downing and Rochelle Farrell. Just put that in, it'll pop up. But look at the video when they're singing together and check the energy out. It's really beautiful. Next is headdress. Okay. So today I'm wearing like a little hoodie because, like I said, I'm chilling in the house. This is my robe, so you got clothes on underneath, but But headdress would be, maybe the feathers. I do have this tribal band that I wear from time to time. Whatever you consider headdress, just be advised, be aware, it's going to be important soon. Next is, they made their bed, so allow them to lay in it. Okay. You were thinking about something, or you were in between situations and you didn't quite know if you should walk away. This is your advisement. They made the bed, let them lay in it. You did all you could do. Don't beat yourself up about it. Next is Omaha. It's location. What is Omaha? Potatoes. Someone lives there, wants to live there, is doing business there, wants to travel there. Like I said before, I know I want to visit every state once in my life to provide some type of blessing and healing in that area anonymously. But I definitely want to do it. So Omaha, as well as all the city and states and countries you see come up, are a destination for me one day. Next is Linda. First, middle, last, person, place, or thing. How it relates to your life. Past, present, or future. Could have already happened, is happening now, or will be happening. Just, you know your truth. Next is, wow, biochemical warfare. No, I think they said Russia is talking about something like that, and they're doing these iodide, some kind of pills that are like readily available here. A lot of people are buying them up and selling them, price gouging, of course, like 5 times the price. It's a lot going on behind the scenes. You know, I'm not into the war face first, listening to it every day. But when I see things like medicine increases, you know, spikes in medicine, especially when you're trying to look for natural remedies, you want to see what's going on and why is that happening. So that led me back to the war. But just be advised, be aware. Something about biochemical warfare is important. Next is NFL. Okay. Hope that doesn't have anything to do with them, but NFL is coming out. Might have something to do with you. You could be related. Maybe you're behind blowing this wide open. I don't know. Maybe you play, work, or are related to the NFL in some way. You just watch the show on NFL. You've been watching games. I don't know. I don't watch them anymore either. Whole Colin Kaepernick thing kind of just threw me off. And the way the games just don't seem authentic anymore. Just, you know, you're a real person and you see inauthenticity right in your face. You kind of can't miss it. So, moving on. I do love basketball, soccer, baseball, hockey, roller derby. You know, moving on. Next is balance out all of your affairs of the heart. Yeah. Going into this new journey, you don't want to bring anything heavy, anything lingering. This push is going to require that you've balanced everything. So if you have outstanding bills, you may have outstanding debt. You have, you know, conversations that need to be had. You have anything that needs to be resolved. Put in your boots for walking and get it done. That's all I can say. Next is hair accessories. Okay, so headdress and hair accessories came up. These are what I would call hair accessories, like these little things that I might throw in my hair from time to time. So be advised, be aware. Man, I don't know, maybe you're getting pretty for something. You got hair accessories, headdress. I did just get my new crown in. Let me see, you guys. Look. I'm not gonna wear it the whole time, but isn't it pretty? Wow. Could be anything. I don't know. Maybe you're going somewhere where you gotta wear crowns, which would be absolutely beautiful. Moving on. Don't get sucked into propaganda. Yeah. That's what I was just talking about. I don't really do a lot of news watching, or just don't get sucked into the propaganda. It won't make it personal every time. Next is Tarika. Okay, so that's a name. Could be first, middle, last, person, place, or thing. Family member, friend, enemy, co-worker, nemesis. You know, could be anyone, however it relates in your life. Next is, here comes someone from the past, and they are wearing a wire. Wow. Okay, not doing anything, so it's gonna look stupid, but here they come. I got a wire on. What is that about? Moving on. Fall. Okay, so something going down in the fall. Be advised, be aware. Next is let's save the world as a unit. Yeah, that's my motto. Love and light, restoring universal love, allowing everyone to have their share that they're entitled to, and doing it with love, you know, grace and favor, and cleaning up earth that is extremely dirty and filthy, cleansing the waterways, the airways, saving our babies, our elders. things of that nature. We can do it as a group. I mean, we can do it one by one. It would take a long, long time, and it would probably have to go on for generations. But if we did it as a group, just imagine. Next is, let me see. The box, Righty Rich. I read it in the box. Something in the box. Pull up the hook. I'm gonna get. Okay, he said. I know he says in the song, "I'm not gonna sell my soul," which is beautiful. So, Righty Rich, the box, parental advisory for every song that I ever put up here. Be advised, be aware. It's a great song, though, especially for the younger generation. It means that they are awake a lot more than a lot of the older people are, which is why you have to meet them where they are, collaborate, and you rise as a unit. Next is cut out, what does that say? Cut out white foods for 1 week and eventually more and more. Yeah. A friend of mine just had to recently do that. That's a great idea, though, because those are starches. Those are things that 9 times out of 10 we don't need, but we think we do. French fries, potato chips, mashed potatoes, rice, a lot of heavy, and there's all alternatives, you know, sweet potato fries you can do. For potato chips, you can do the veggie chips. For French fries, sweet potato fries. For mashed potatoes, you can do cauliflower, where it looks just like mashed potatoes. For rice, brown rice, wild rice. There's all options available that are healthier for you. Just cut back on the white foods, just for like a week, and see, you know, how it works for you. Next is, what did I say? Organize and do a community cleanup. Okay, great idea. I actually took a trash bag out yesterday and just started walking around and just picking up trash. I did it on my own, but I don't have a problem doing that. I used to do that in the community back in Virginia, where we would clean up every single day, or at least 5 days a week, and then we would give out fruits and vegetables, free ones, make up the little boxes of mangoes and kiwis and oranges and apples and pears, everything you can think of, grapes, and put it in a box and just drop it off to our neighbors for free. Just to give people the option to taste something that is probably cheaper than what they're buying, but it's better for them. But yeah, do a community cleanup. Never hurt anybody. It's a great thing. Next is keep going. Congrats on your accomplishments thus far. Round of applause. Absolutely. Keep going. Check your bow. Whatever you got to do to small celebrations, you know, little thank yous, and of being grateful and appreciative, and looking in the mirror and saying you did this, you did it, you keep going, you're doing it, you're happy and proud with yourself. Absolutely. You want to congratulate yourself going forward, because you don't want to just feel like you're doing something for nothing, and then, you know, you lose the foresight of the reason why you got started in the first place. So definitely, little small celebrations until the big hoorah comes is absolutely necessary. Next is reminder, change your passwords. Yeah, always good information. Every 2 weeks, 14 days, or 3 weeks to, you know, month, change your password. It's getting crazy out here. Next is, okay, el ojo. That's your eyes. That's going to be our Spanish for today, el ojo. Next is el codo, which is going to be your elbow, el codo. Okay, Spanish. Okay, a lot of Spanishes here. Los dedos. That's going to be your fingers. Los dedos. Okay, next is make the first step. Okay, so whatever you were thinking about doing, or pondering on, or should I, shouldn't I, will I, won't I, do it. Do it, do it. This is your confirmation. Next is Rashad Jamal Kundalini Energy. Oh, the song. Okay. Maybe you're stepping into some Kundalini energy. This might be your background music. I don't know, baby. Whew, you see me start sweating like that. Let's go. Let's go. Moving on. Put the remote control down. Okay, I didn't watch TV at all, so I do have an app where I might catch a couple shows here and there. So if you're watching and you keep that remote in your hand, put it down. Do something else. More important, more constructive. Next. Take all the time you need to heal. Yeah, don't let anybody rush you. Take your time. Whatever it takes for you to heal, nobody can tell you what that is. So don't worry about it. Take all the time you need to heal. Review information, situations. Make sure that you feel you've done the best that you could do, and move. But Don't rush your healing. Next is be the designer of your own life, no one else. Yeah, you want to do what makes you happy. After you've healed, you can move on making your own decisions with no outside influence. You do what makes you feel good, what you feel is best for you, without this person, and this person kind of chiming in and telling you, hey, you shouldn't do that or you should do this. If it feels good and you want to do it, you're the creator of your destiny. You get up and do it, okay? It's just my tea, you guys. Okay, next is Yusef. What's up, King? Okay, this is a Muslim brother I know. Very influential in my life. Very important. Very positive. Very uplifting. Just a dynamic king. Hold on one second, you guys. Of course, you might need something. You know, and I don't mind helping. It's just, don't put yourself in a situation you can't get yourself out of for people that you've asked for help in the past and they look at you like you're crazy. But, moving on. Someone is... Someone is keeping a hurtful secret. Yeah. Be advised, be aware. Next is Anthony David featuring Algebra, Forevermore. Next is Focus on Rick Ross part, LaToya Luckett, Torn, So So Def remix featuring Mike Jones and Rick